I would have gotten jacked faster if I knew this sooner. Let's see what this person knows that we don't know, that I don't know, that would have helped us get jacked faster.
I've been working out for over 20 years, and after thousands of training sessions,
Before we superstar, what body fat percentage you guys think he is? You think he's still in the tens or below 10 or sub 10? You know, I have a number in mind. I could be wrong though, but I have a number in mind. I'll say it later.
I realized that getting jacked is actually pretty simple when you learn what to do. When I first started lifting, I thought you just went to the gym, got a good workout in, and somehow you'll wake up bigger the next day. And looking back now, it's kind of funny. I spent years doing the same things most beginners do.
I like that
I would
pull-up
switch
bar.
programs every few weeks. I would buy supplements that I didn't need, and I would spend more time watching fitness videos than actually training. And every time I saw someone with an incredible physique online, I thought they knew some secret that I didn't, or I just thought they were on steroids. The truth is, there isn't a secret. Most of the progress I've made came when I stopped chasing shortcuts and started focusing on the basics. And after 2 decades of lifting, here are the biggest lessons I've learned that I
2 decades of lifting. What do you guys rate his physique for 2 decades of lifting? How old is he then? In his 30s then, maybe?
wish someone had told me when I first started. The first lesson is that you might have great genetics and never know it. One thing I've noticed as a coach
True.
and a gym owner now is that people are way too quick to blame their genetics. They think their genetics suck, so they don't bother training at all. I did that when I was younger. And being Asian, nobody in my family even lifted weights. If you asked them how much a barbell weighs, they would have no idea. But here's what I learned: the version of you that trains consistently will always beat the version of you that doesn't train at all.
Big time facts. Big time facts. Let's say you lifted every day, but you're not going crazy. You're not killing your body. You will. I'll do the one that's doing it maybe like once or twice a week, depending on how you rest and everything else.
And the truth is, you may have way more potential than you think. So before you blame your genetics, earn the right to blame
Yo, hold
them.
up, hold
More
up.
potential
Is this
than you
person barefoot on the mat? That's gross. You see that? Ah, it's got a stank in there.
think. So before you blame your genetics, earn the right to blame them. The second lesson is to stop program hopping. This is probably my biggest mistake. I would follow a workout for a
Yes,
few weeks, I get bored, not see results fast enough, and then I convince myself I needed something better. And I've done 5x5.
I've done this before. This is actually what held me back a lot. This is when I used to watch Mr. Mike Israel and then like Jeff Nippert, and I would see, okay, I'd follow the programs. They had some of them got like free plans, then I'd follow it, see no results, get bored, change, or new article, new research, do that, nothing. I don't like it, whatever. But once you are consistent with just one type of program, you're going to see the linear progression. My best thing that I did was doing two full body, two hard sets. Ugh, I can't even speak. Two full body, two hard sets twice a week, Monday and Friday. It would usually last like an hour and a half. Just doing like the big five, and I could just see the nice progression and stuff like that.
German volume training, the Spartan 300 workout, and just about every popular routine that came along. Or worse, I would follow some fitness influencer that would show up with a new science-based workout, and I
There it
would try that
is.
too. The
There it
problem
is.
wasn't the programs. The problem was always me. Because you see, most decent programs, they'll work. But the reason they don't work is because people fail to stick with anything long enough to see results. So pick a plan that makes sense, commit to it, and give it time. The third lesson is that you must apply progressive overload to your training. And in case you don't know what that is, it's basically
Yeah.
making sure you lift a little bit more or add one more rep
Would have gotten jacked faster if I knew this. Hmm.
from your last workout. You see, if your lifts aren't improving, your physique probably isn't improving either. Building muscle is your body's response to a challenge. If you're asking it to do the exact same thing forever, there's no reason for it to change. Now, that doesn't mean you need to add weight every single workout, but over time, something should be improving. And the
Oh,
people who
100.
build the most impressive physiques
Nice.
aren't just working hard, they're gradually getting stronger year after year. The fourth lesson is that natural lifters need recovery. One of the biggest lies in fitness is that more is always better. More exercise
Told you, you need that recovery. You grow when you recover, when you're resting. Okay? If your body is still damaged and hurt from the last session and you're still beating it up, you know?
exercises, more volume, more days in the gym, more suffering. The reality is that muscle isn't built while you're training. It's built when you recover from training. And as a natural lifter, recovery matters. I found that most people would get better results training hard 3 days per week than training 6 or 7 days per week while feeling exhausted all the time. Train hard, recover hard, and get your sleep. The fifth lesson is to pick a cardio you actually enjoy. For years, I ran.
This is true. You gotta pick. I think I've talked about this as well. You gotta pick the cardio that you like, whether it's running, a long walk, swimming, biking. I prefer biking; it's just more fun. And then, of course, on Zwift, you get to like race with people. Obviously, not in real life; it's like online, but it's still pretty fun. And eventually, I do want to like race people like in real life. Although that seems pretty scary. Like, what if I crash or something? But you gotta do something that you enjoy. You don't want to just do it just like, "Ah, I gotta get it done. I gotta do it." No, because that's you're not gonna last long term if you hate doing something. You know.
Even though I hated every second of it. I wasn't running because I enjoyed it. I was running because I thought that's what fit people were supposed to do. These days, I mostly just walk. I get in 10,000 steps, I listen to podcasts, think about ideas for videos, and I stay active without feeling like I'm torturing myself. And that's why it works. And you don't have to walk if you don't like it. You can go cycling, swimming, play sports, use a rower, or if you really enjoy running yourself, then go running as well. Just
But yeah, even like this past weekend, I was I haven't played in a long time. But I was playing like basketball. Hadn't played since like almost 20 years. I'm not good at it either, and I was sweating. It's definitely some cardio. So even non-traditional cardio stuff like football, basketball, tennis, stuff like that, that's still technically cardio because you're moving and you're using your body. So find something that's gonna have your heart rate up and moving and that you enjoy.
pick something that you'll actually keep doing because the best cardio isn't the one that burns the most calories. It's the one that you'll still be doing 6 months from today. And make sure it doesn't interfere with your lifts in the gym. The sixth lesson is to work on your mobility. For years, I ignored this because I thought mobility was only for yoga instructors and people doing handstands on Instagram. I couldn't have been more wrong. Mobility is simply your ability to move through a full range of motion with control. Squatting deep, reaching overhead,
This
moving the
person
way your
looks like they
body
live
was
in like
designed to.
really nice weather all
A
year
lot of
round.
people
So
think
either
they have
Cali or
bad form
Florida or
when
something like
they
that.
really just have poor mobility. And so they keep adding weight to the bar, little aches start showing up, and eventually something hurts. And here's the best part, you don't need a 1 hour long mobility routine. Just spend a few minutes working on the positions you struggle with, and your body will thank you later. The seventh lesson is to track your workouts. This one habit changed everything for me. Most people train based on how they feel. The problem is that feelings lie. Your logbook doesn't. If your overhead press went from 95 pounds to 135 pounds for reps, you've improved. If your pull-ups went from 5 reps to 15 reps, you've improved. And remember lesson number 3 about
Oh wow. I don't do my overhead presses like this. I'm up, I'm like standing up and I go like that and then kind of have it down here, then up, you know. I wonder if it's harder to do it like that or if it's actually better. I have to look that up. I'm learning every day, y'all. I'm learning every day.
progressive overload. This is the best way to make sure you are applying that principle. So track your workouts because what gets measured gets improved. The eighth lesson is that strength and muscle size usually go hand in hand. I know some people don't like hearing that because they're looking for a shortcut, but if you're weak, small, and struggling to build muscle, getting stronger is often the answer. Now, I'm not saying you need to become a powerlifter,
The
but
nice
stronger
garage.
muscles are usually bigger muscles. Build your bench,
That's
build your
that is a really nice garage. This is how I have to have my garage. Got the light, got the nice mirror. It's very inspiring. I might have to redo my garage just a little bit to make it look like this. This looks pretty good. Hmm.
rows, build your pull ups, build your squat, If you spend the next few years getting significantly stronger, chances are you'll look significantly better too. And finally, the most important lesson I've learned is to think long term. Most people treat fitness like a sprint. They want abs next month, they want to get jacked by summer, they want results immediately. But building an impressive physique
Ew,
is more like climbing
burpees.
a mountain. You
Gross.
don't spend the entire climb staring at the top. You focus on the next step, then the next one after that. Your workout today is a step. Your meals today are a step. Your sleep tonight is a step. By themselves, they don't seem like much, but stack those habits together for years and they become life changing. That's why I always tell people to stop looking for the fastest way to get jacked. Instead, build a system you can follow for the rest of your life. Because getting in shape for summer is cool, and those are the lessons that I would give to my younger self if I could go back in time. So I hope that these lessons will help you as well and help you so I hope that these lessons will help you get jacked a lot faster. So take these lessons, go apply them, and I guarantee that you will get jacked faster.
Not bad. Oh, he got oh, his name is Coach Wisdom. He got 42K views on this one. I got Jack training only 3 days a week. Nice. I like my 2 days a week, but yeah, 3 days works as well. This one got 549 views 11 hours ago. So, and he has 13.6K subscribers. So everybody go check his channel out. He's obviously jacked. He knows what he's talking about. So go check his channel out, y'all. Okay. And then when I get some abs, I'll have my shirt off and all that stuff, and I'll let y'all know. But guys, like the video if you made it this far, subscribe. And until next time, this is Bill. Peace.